If you can sum up your year in a statement, what would that be?
In one statement, that's a good question. Because it's been so like 50-50. I was just off wrestling entirely, but now since coming back, like things have been changed. Things are completely different now. I'm a different human being, like in the ring, out of the ring. I would say things are just starting to get killer.
Okay.
I would say. I think the end of this year was really about laying the foundation for what's next for Vin Parker and really identifying who he is as an individual. And I think this is the start to something that's about to get extremely killer starting 2025.
There you go. Awesome. Vin Parker,
Yes, sir.
how was your debut?
Great. Honestly, it's been like a little over a year since I've wrestled for the Cartel. Since it is like my official debut as Vin Parker.
In-ring debut. Let's say that.
In-ring debut. Killing David Kidd was
It's adolescent. Let's say that.
yeah, David Teen.
Okay.
Sorry for that, David, if you're watching this. It was my pleasure, honestly. I had a great time putting that boy to sleep, and who knows if we'll ever see him again. But
What was it like wrestling here in Corpus?
it's different, man. The crowd, I could really just feel their energy, and I could feel that their reaction and their feelings to really wanting David Kidd to just shut the hell up.
Okay.
Even in my last show, like the last show I did here, when we did our little in-ring segment when I made my unofficial debut, just being in his presence, I could tell they didn't really like him, so I felt the need to come out and put a bitter end to that boy.
To see a need and fill a need at that point.
Exactly. So it was a lot like a horror movie audience. I could sense they were getting annoyed of him, so I did them a favor and put him to an eternal rest. So who knows if you'll see that boy again.
And I was there at the debut for Rhodes Wrestling Association.
Yes, you were.
And being part of was that the opening match? Was that the opening match that you had with
Ozzy?
Ozzy, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, and being part of where you're training at Rhodes Wrestling Academy and doing this debut, what was it like being part of something bigger that's past Rhodes Wrestling Academy?
Man, the Rhodes Wrestling Academy just had such a soft spot in my heart. I started training there when I was 19 years old, but being able to kind of branch out and switch things up, come out to this show, get a different feel for the crowd, because every crowd's different. Every crowd's unique. The Rhodes Wrestling Association crowd, that was our first show, so we really got a taste of what they're like. But like I said, each crowd's unique. This crowd was really, really just eager to see who Vin Parker was and what he was about since I made my kind of in-ring return the last show. But they were interested in learning more about him and who he is. And I think I gave him a little bit of a taste of that. I didn't fully answer that question, but through my little promo and my segment from the last time, I could tell they were a little interested, and they had some questions answered this time. So,
Hey, awesome.
for sure.
And what's the rest of the year like for you?
Man, stacking the kill counts here.
Dead Meat, shout out Dead Meat.
There you go. Shout out to Dead Meat. Yo, James A. Janice. Invite me on, man. I love that show. Yeah, man. I'm back. Where am I? The Rhodes Wrestling Academy or the Rhodes Wrestling Association, December 19th. And then what else am I doing?
Let's spin it this way. If you can sum up your year in a statement, what would that be?
In one statement?
Yep.
That's a good question. Because it's been so like 50-50. I was just off wrestling entirely, but now since coming back, like things have been changed. Things are completely different now. I'm a different human being, like in the ring, out of the ring. I would say things are just starting to get killer.
Okay.
I would say. I think the end of this year was really about laying the foundation for what's next for Vin Parker and really identifying who he is as an individual. And I think this is the start to something that's about to get extremely killer starting 2025.
There you go. Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes, sir.